Do you truly realize how big anime is? Like seriously, I'm not trying to be a weeb or anything, but damn, 2.88 billion of viewers worldwide enjoyed watching anime, and it's only increasing year after year. And with that comes all the different flavors of anime fans. You know, some fly, and others downright terrible. So come along man, let's delve into the different anime demographics. The first group in focus is what I'd like to call the Dreamcon community. The term Dreamcon was chosen to represent a diverse range of people who are often overlooked in general anime spaces. This demographic, while being diverse, primarily consists of black anime fans. I honestly didn't know what would be a good name, but I thought Dreamcon would be my best bet. Dreamcon is an anime and gaming convention which was created by the group RDC World. By creating content that resonates with their audience, RDC World has made a significant impact on bridging the gap between different communities within the anime fandom. The Dreamcon community emerged due to the recognition that many black anime fans felt excluded from mainstream anime fandoms. These fandoms often have a limited perception of what it means to be an anime fan, assuming that it can only exist in one particular way. The emergence of creators like King Vader, RDC World, Caleb City, or conventions like Dreamcon essentially provide a space and platform that ends up being a positive representation for many young black kids. Such spaces and platforms have allowed black anime fans to feel a sense of belonging. In terms of the type of anime they watch, I wouldn't say there's a particular bunch which defines the group. This demographic is more of a collective of individuals who share the same passion for anime in a unique and meaningful way. The fandom often mixes black culture and experiences that are unique to them with the world of anime. Social media has played a big part in the rise of this fandom. For instance, King Vader is a creator who has used this platform to reshape stereotypes around black anime fans. Known for his hood Naruto and other anime-inspired skits, he successfully melds elements of popular culture and black culture to tell unique stories that resonate with a broader audience. Caleb City is another one. His comical skits, focused on relatable anime situations, have been widely enjoyed by all fans, irrespective of their ethnicity. Alright, this is getting a bit too much now. I feel like I'm meat riding. The next group that comes to mind are the Doomer demographic, who are defined by their affinity for seinen anime rather than your generic shonen anime. It's been discussed that since radical technologies have changed the world, the younger generations are becoming more desensitized. This generation of desensitized people are known as Doomers. According to Urban Dictionary, a Doomer is a person who has experienced apparent hardship and has become fully immersed in apathy, self-hatred, depression, and generally being a loner. In particular, such changes are often brought up when discussing young men. I'm sure you're aware of how frequent discussions are about loneliness and young men on the internet. Seinen is a genre of anime and manga that targets a young adult male audience, with darker themes and more complex narratives. Think of Berserk, Vagabond, Attack on Titan, and Tokyo Ghoul. It often features a more serious tone, tackling with subjects like psychological horrors, crime, noir, and beautifully crafted anti-heroes. This genre pushes boundaries and delves fearlessly into depths of human nature, offering a unique perspective on life's complexities. For those seeking an escape from generic storylines or predictable plots, Seinen provides a refreshing alternative. Its narratives challenge social norms and delve into the intricacies of human existence. By addressing difficult topics head-on, such as existential crisis or societal disillusionment, Seinen offers an authentic portrayal of reality that resonates deeply with a lot of people, especially the Doomer demographic. One example of an anime is Berserk. The series follows the protagonist Guts, a lone swordsman, navigating the brutal world filled with supernatural beings and hostile forces. One reason for this apparent connection is that Guts embodies the idea of an outsider, fighting against immense odds. He doesn't belong to any particular group and is often misunderstood or vilified by those around him. This can be quite similar to how Doomers feel, feeling like they don't fit in or are facing overwhelming difficulties. Seeing a character like Guts stand strong in the face of adversity can provide solace while also inspiring viewers to tackle their own challenges head on. Seeing all the tribulations and pains that Guts went through inspired a 20-year-old me. This group, however, tends to overlap with a particular one on the crazier side of the spectrum. These are known as the AltRight anime fans. The AltRight demographic is a term used to describe a group of young men who are firmly rooted in online communities. These individuals tend to share a set of characteristics and ideologies that are often considered controversial, if not outright harmful. Incels, short for involuntary celibates, are individuals who believe that they are inherently unattractive, undesirable, or unable to form romantic relationships due to factors beyond their control. The alt-right, on the other hand, is a loosely defined political movement characterized by radical conservative views, disdain for mainstream political norms, and white nationalism. This group tends to have a strong affinity for Japan and anime for various reasons. Japan is known for its strong national identity, homogeneous population, and traditional culture. These factors often align with white nationalist ideologies, as they strongly believe in the preservation of ethnic purity. But the funny thing is, Japan isn't as homogeneous as they make it out to be. While admittedly around 98% of the Japanese population are classed as Japanese in population statistics, there's more to those numbers than meet the eye. For instance, Korean residents of Japan who were the descendants of forced laborers, the Baraku people, who were the largest discriminated against population in Japan. You then have the Ainu and the Okinawans, who were also classified as Japanese in the census but have a different culture and language. In 1868, during the Japanese Empire, the Ainu were forcefully asked to assimilate, having to give up their culture and language. Back to anime. With that being said, it is crucial to recognize that not every individual that relates to these narratives and characters subscribes to the edgy, alt-right worldview. The themes explored within these stories have universal appeal, transcending demographics and borders. However, not in relation to this group. Alright, as of now, these are the only groups I can think of besides casual anime fans. You are pretty much self-explanatory. No hate to them though, it's all love.